Hello, I'm Elsa and welcome back to the Learn a Skill campaign. Did you know that around a month ago now, there was a SpaceX launch which launched 2 men into space? They're going to stay there for between 1 and 4 months. It was the first ever private human spacecraft launch to orbit Earth. So today we're going to find out more about this by seeing what's in space. We live inside a galaxy called the Milky Way. It's called this because it looks a bit like a streak of milk across the night sky. Space is very big and very empty. It's filled by some collections of rock or gas, like the Earth or like the Sun. Because these are so big, they're drawn together. And this is gravity, when 2 big bodies are attracted to each other. We live in a solar system, which is inside the Milky Way. Our solar system is made up of the Sun and of 8 planets like Earth. All of the planets orbit the Sun. So orbit means to move around like this. Today we'll learn more about the Sun and Earth and the Moon as well. Let's start with planet Earth. Planet Earth is the 3rd planet away from the Sun, and it's where we live. In fact, it's the only known place in the universe where there is life, like you or me. There are pictures taken from space which shows that planet Earth is a sphere or shaped like a ball, like this. Another thing which the pictures from space show is that Earth is mainly covered in water. 2/3 of Earth's surface is covered in water instead of land. This has given Earth the nickname of the blue dot. Now let's think about the Sun. The Sun is actually a star. It looks so big compared to all the other stars because it's much closer to us. The Sun is very bright because it's a big ball of fire. It's made up of lots of burning gases. It's also very big. If you took the whole planet Earth and lined it up 109 times, that's how wide the Sun is. Do you remember the word gravity from earlier? Gravity is how things are pulled towards each other. Because the Sun is so big, its gravity is what holds our solar system together and stops us floating off into space. I've explained how big the Sun is, but in fact it's actually much smaller than some other stars. The Sun is a type of star called a yellow dwarf star, and there are other types of stars such as red giants. The star Betelgeuse is a red supergiant, which means that it is around 900 times bigger than the Sun. The Sun is maybe the most important thing for us in the universe because it's what gives life on Earth. Scientists say that Earth is in a Goldilocks position because we're the perfect distance away from the Sun. If we were much closer, we'd be much too hot, and if we were further away, we'd all freeze. So I've talked about the Earth, and I've talked about the Sun and the stars. What other things do you notice in the sky? The Moon. The Moon moves around or orbits the Earth. Have you noticed that the Moon sometimes looks like it's a different shape? Sometimes it can look like this, which is the full moon, and sometimes it looks more like this, a crescent moon. This is because the Moon doesn't produce its own light. It actually reflects light from the Sun. And so, when there are different angles between the Sun and the Moon, different amounts of light are reflected off the Moon onto Earth. and this is why we see the moon in different shapes at different times of the month. Thank you for watching this video about space. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you learned something new. Space exploration is a new and exciting opportunity for us to learn more about the world that we live in. If you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends. This has been the Learn a Skill campaign. See you next time.